This is one of the last video clips I have of Jaeger. We went hunting at a nearby canal. She just loved getting out in nature. Following this clip is a video of a training session. In my farewell to Jaeger video, I mentioned I had a couple more training videos I still wanted to post. This is the second to last training video I have of Jaeger. I went back to doing some basic recall and cache box training with Jaeger since she was not caching the way I was expecting her to. After just a couple weeks, I was seeing steady progress. One of the reasons I film many of my training sessions is so I can learn when I'm doing well and not so well. Going back and watching videos has been one of the most helpful steps in my personal development as an animal trainer, whether it is with my mink or with my dog. I highly recommend you try it if you're training a dog or some other pet. Take a video of yourself so you can see how you're reacting to the animal and how the animal is reacting to you. I'm quite surprised at the little things I do, which are very effective. After I see what I do right, then I can think about doing it consistently. So I'm in the backyard again doing some recall training and cache box training with Jaeger. What I'm doing for recall training is using a little tidbit of food and a clicker and calling her name Jaeger, Jaeger over and over again until she comes. When she comes, I click it, the clicker, and give her a tidbit of food. And for the cache box training, I'm just asking her to go into the cache box by saying cache it, cache it. When she goes in the cache box, I give her another little tidbit of food along with a click from the clicker. So I want Jaeger to be preoccupied right now. She's preoccupied, so I'm going to give a little tidbit of food and call her, and I'll show you how that's going. Okay, so Jaeger's been preoccupied and a little tidbit of food. Let's go over to the cache box because she's kind of following me around begging for food and I don't want her to do that. So cache it, cache it, cache it. See her little nose asking for some food, and there's a little tidbit of food for her. Okay, that was good and quick. That's what we want to see. Okay, so she has been playing in her pool. I just missed filming that. So what I want her to do is I want her to get preoccupied with doing something else. Maybe I can entice her to go into her pool. Super cold water. I don't want her to follow me around begging me for food. I want her to get occupied in doing something else. Okay, now's a good time. I'll give a little bit of food. And then I'll call her. She's taking ice out of her hole. Got a big piece of ice she's taking out. She's kept a hole in her little swimming pool open for weeks. It's frozen over just barely a couple times, but she's been able to keep it open, which is pretty cool. Mink need water and need a place to get in. Okay, I'm gonna call her. Jaeger! Jaeger! Here she comes. Okay, good job. That was a good call. She came right to me. This isn't always that fast and successful. There's times when she's really preoccupied and it's hard to get her to come over. Let's go over to the cache box again. I'll give her a little tidbit of food. Oh, you know what? While she's in there, I'll just see if I can call her here. Jaeger! 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 Eva, get out of there. It's not for you. So that was another good recall. Eva gets jealous because she likes to eat raw meat too.
Sometimes she gets a little bit. Neela, get away. Okay, I'm going to ask her to go to the box. Cash it! Cash it! Cash it! There we go. And I'm going to use a clicker and feed her the rest of this food. And that's all of her meal. It's about 68 grams. You can lick that out if you want. I like feeding her through this hole so she knows that that's where the food is. It's all the way inside. Anyways, that was pretty successful recall training using the clicker and cash box training. It's not cash training because I'm not using a lure and asking her to go in there with a lure. So it's cash box training, teaching her to go into the cash box when I say cash it. So she's getting better at it, and I'm hoping that the clicker will reinforce the reward. So I've been doing this for about a week and a half, and I'm going to continue to do it for weeks and weeks and weeks. So once a week or every other week or so, I'll show you how her progress is coming. Thanks for joining me. So we missed that. The camera turned off for some reason. I'll go over to the cash box and we'll do one over at the cash box. Leave that alone. There's a little tidbit up there, not a whole lot. Let's just take this away for now. Go in your hole. No, don't get in there. Silly little mink. Come out.